What's up, guys? Welcome to Let's Play the Park right here on the arcade. I want to apologize for not being terribly consistent with the gameplay videos, but due to my current living situation, which will remain private, it's been kind of hard to record videos and whatnot, but I do now have the opportunity to play The Park. The Park was a game I got on Steam quite a long time ago. I've been trying to play it on this laptop, but this laptop don't run Steam games very well, but I do have it on the PlayStation 4, so I figure, you know what, this is the month of October, Halloween, why not do more horror games? I mean, I've already done the Outlast 2 demo, why not do The Park? So let's get started. Plus, I already have my PlayStation 4 configured to do live stream. The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room while wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the Park may manipulate graphics, audio, control setting, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not cause any... Okay. Well, since I'm playing it on the PS4, the headphones thing is pretty much out of bounds because I'm having to use this to record for you guys. And I'm hoping there's some good scares. Outlast 2 demo had some good scares, including my sister, and I still give her this middle finger for that one.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Okay, so... Right. From what I understand, this kid ends up getting lost. From what I've been able to understand, I'm trying to make sure the volume is up so that way not only we can properly hear it, but the microphone will be able to pick it up so that way I can sync the everything up nice and proper like. So, let's see, what does that say? It says Atlantic Island Park Bingo. Wow, that's like something out of the 1970s. Yeah, both sides.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Press X to interact with objects in the world.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
See, Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solemn Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. I can't make out what the bottom is. So if we're looking for Mr. Bear, how do we... Yeah, that's how this plot starts. We're looking for Mr. Bear. Can we go through this? Maybe not that. Maybe this way? No. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, cutscene. What?
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Wait, how did he know that the bear was lost?
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Trophy earned. Welcome to the park. I'll tell you what.
Callum, where are you going? There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Tell you what, I'm glad these escalators worked. There was... hold on, let me...
The apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave
Attention
either.
employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
But anyway, there's what's going on? Ooh. We've been on the escalator for hours and hours, and now it's nighttime.
Callum? Oh God. The park. What happened here? Callum, stay where you are.
You can't catch me.
Wait, isn't that him right there?
Stop, Callum.
Come on, Callum.
Come to mommy, Callum. Wait for mommy. Come back.
You gotta hate kids with all that kind of energy. Because sometimes it ain't fair.
Come back.
Come on, this way.
Alright, I'm trying to
I think this belongs to Callum. Come out, sweetie.
Over here.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Anyway, back to the escalators thing real quick. In New Orleans, next to a mall that's in New Orleans, there's like a giant escalator, which is almost as big as the one we saw in the park. And the year that I think it was about 3 years ago, and the escalator was broken, and I had to walk up all those steps. It was a pretty good workout, I'll give you that. Let's see, Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. My phone beeps, so I really don't care. See, Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. That is foreboding, to say the least.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
What's this?
Well, since it's on the TV screen, I can't really see it, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Let me bring up my preview monitor on the game capture. Maybe I can see it on there. And that would be a no. That would be a no. So, I'm sorry I can't read this one for you guys. Because to me, on a big screen like this, it's like really tiny and I'm wearing glasses. So, we're just going to go ahead and... I guess I'll be able to make something of it in post.
Come back, Callum.
Over here.
Wait for mommy.
This way.
Wait, where is he?
Where are you? Callum, stay where you are.
This has got to be a parent's worst nightmare.
Callum?
Come on, Mommy.
Wait, isn't that him right there? No, that's just a post. Wait, should I get onto this?
Where are you?
Oh, doesn't it... Oh, I gotta hit the X. So in a horror game, we're going to ride a swan. James, you better shut up with your duck comments. I'll explain that one later. There's somebody here watching with me. She likes horror games too. And don't worry, it's not my sister who scared the shit out of me during the Outlast 2 demo. If she comes anywhere near me during this recording, I'm going to punch her.
Alan, where did you go?
Oh, it's echoing in here. This is not...
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What's going on?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Whoa.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
That's a dark version of the tale.
And then, because even children can't survive on
Oh my...
they devoured
Oh.
the body of the old witch and ate her.
Oh. Yeah, that's the ending I've never heard. And the endings I've heard, they just made their escape. They didn't... What the hell? Hi, Ducky. I mean, Swan. Bleeding from the eyes. Swans, gingerbread, and something else.
Stay where you are! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum!
I'll see. I wonder if I'm going the right way.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are. Another accident. This place. Callum?
Again, that's another note I can't read. I'm gonna have to check it out in post.
Mommy is coming, Callum. Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Am I even going the right way?
Callum, where are you?
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Hello? This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
See, that's one of the disadvantages of having small fonts on a big screen. And I'm wearing glasses. You can't read it. But what we're going to do right now, guys and gals, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. And when we come back to the arcade, maybe we'll find Callum. So, if you guys like the video, be sure you slam that like button like a champ. And don't be a curtain jerker. If you want to see more from your old pal, the Wrestlegamer, you got to hit that subscribe button down below. So with that being said, I am your friendly neighborhood Wrestlegamer. And I'll see you at the next Warp Zone. Bye, guys. I believe it's something I talked about on last week's review. Up next, it was Dana Brooke taking on Bailey. Bailey sporting some new merch last night. Just saying. Bailey and Dana actually worked a really good match.
God, this ref, one referee, and now we got a match.